And in Pacifica, well, Pacifica is still Pacifica. This has been your man, Stan. Join me for another day in our city of dreams.
Traffic ball.
WNS News. New details have emerged on the attempted abduction of
Traffic ball. Nerede kalmıştık en son ya? Tövbe estağfurullah. Ne kadar güzel başlıyor oyun böyle ya. Ha, poker mi oynayacağız? Yo. Embers'ta Hanako'yla buluş. Juggling agree. Burada az Porsche direkt ya. Porsche'a bak, Porsche. Tu. Yapmayalım mı? Geri dönüş olmayan bir noktaya geldin. Restorana girdiğinde asıl işlerin hepsini tamamlanana dek yarım kalan bütün ek işler ve kısa süre işler, diğer faaliyetler ulaşılamaz olacak. Yarım kalan işlerin varsa Hanako ile buluşmadan önce onları halletmelisin. O ne ya? Bitti mi oyun? What? Bu ne ya? Ha, nasıl bitiyor ya? Bu kadarcık mıydı oyun?
God, I feel sick. Don't like this at all. This porcelain bitch is the worst kind of news.
I know. I'll be careful.
Not exactly one of your strong suits. Listen, first sign of trouble, we Delta.
花子様がお待ちだ。
She emptied the place. Shit.
Excellent. You have come.
Geldim Hanakacığım.
Thanks for meeting me. Of course, V. And I thank you. Before we discuss details, I feel I owe you an explanation. I must tell you why I changed my mind and wish to help.
Weren't sure of anything. If you could trust me, if Yorinobu'd killed your father. No?
I knew. From the start.
You knew?
All the board members knew. Not one soul even slightly interested in the matter believed in the poisoning. Details were disparate, inconsistent.
You knew, but didn't do a thing about it? Why? Suddenly sprout a conscience just yesterday?
My father had flaws. I know this. I harbor no illusions about it. When a foe needed removal, my father ordered it without a thought to mercy. A way of being Yorinobu could not abide. But to my father, ends ever justified means. Saburo Arasaka has always valued just one thing. Do you know what it is?
Ne, aile mi?
Ties that bind.
Yes, family. I was to be its heart, to uphold life, ensure continuity, stability, never to oppose it.
Huh? Guess Yorinobu's instructions were a little different?
Yorinobu raised his hand against our father, but he is an Arasaka. He is family. I do not expect you to understand. I wish you merely to know I do not oppose my brother willingly, that it is difficult.
Mm-hmm. He's your brother. It's been hard, it'll be hard. Let's say I get that. But what changed your mind?
We received a warning during the parade. Security protocols were violated. The first doubts sprouted then. They grew yet greater in your hideout when my brother's assault group arrived not to rescue, but to kill.
Yorinobu was just plain willing to sacrifice you.
My father was right about my brother. He never cared for us. I was brought up to be the heart of the family. It is time for the Arasakas to listen to their heart. It will bring justice. Did you bring Soul Killer, as we agreed you would?
Finger on the trigger. Don't say a word.
Seem on edge? Something got you spooked?
I don't know. 3 times now that AB has flown by.
Think someone might have tailed you?
We must not get distracted. Did you bring Soul Killer?
Of course I didn't bring Soul Killer. Afraid we don't know each other that well.
You prefer to keep your guard up. Understandable but unnecessary. We are here because I know how to save your life. I can lead you to Mikoshi.
Meaning, Mikoshi don't exist in real space.
Yet its access points do, and one is very near.
Where?
Here in Night City, beneath Arasaka Tower.
We ought to leave. Right now.
Sure know how to prick up my ears. Go on, talk.
My brother.
You catch
Sit.
a whiff of that?
We have
Smells
little
like
time.
shit. Careful not to step in it.
He must be made to take responsibility for his deeds.
Sounds like you want to avenge dead old dad.
I want the Arasaka Corporation to know the truth.
How you plan to do this?
Yorinobu,
花子様、そろそろご自宅にお戻りいただいて。
すぐに済むわ。Yorinobu will soon call a meeting of the board. Representatives of all factions are expected to attend. The perfect moment for them to learn the circumstances of my father's death. I will get you into this meeting, and you will testify against my brother.
Testify. Listen, mind if I'm straight with you?
Help me get rid of Yorinobu. I will help you get rid of the construct.
Let's assume it works. Then what? You take the Arasaka throne?
Where would you get that idea?
Figured it as a given. Besides, Takamura said you were supposed to step in for Yorinobu here in Night City.
Everyone must know their place, V. That is a fact my brother has never understood. I know my place, and I have no wish to change it.
No wish to, or no permission, you being a woman.
I decide my own fate, as should you. So,
Want me to throw Yorinobu under the bus in front of Arasaka top brass? Call me crazy, but that sounds like fucking suicide.
this I know, and that is why we will take all the necessary precautions.
Like, such as?
You will see.
Offers intriguing. Need to think about it.
Naturally, but think quickly. Yorinobu is on high alert after the parade. He may harbor suspicions.
We're getting the fuck out of here.
Are you well?
Yeah, it's just,
You are bleeding.
fuck.
It seems you are running out of time. Don't delay. Make your decision.
I'll think it over.
You could use some air. Right now.
Geberiyorum.
I warned you.
What are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm showing you what it's like to feel fucking trapped. Asked you. Warned you. But you've insisted on not giving a shit. Now this porcelain cunt's gonna use you in her fancy scheme.
Fuck off. Haven't agreed to anything
But
yet.
I know you still don't understand how these leeches operate. She met you face to face. She revealed her plan. She sunk her teeth deep into you. Not gonna be able to pry yourself out.
Got any other ideas? I'd love to hear them. No. Then shut up. And back off.
Hey, you'd better relax.
I am fine.
Great, you're checking out again?
Ayda ne oldu ya? Kısa devre yaptık ha.
No, it's not what you think. Not yet, anyway.
Easy there. Don't move just yet.
Victor.
Vic.
You're in pain, I
Sen misin
know.
la?
Delirious when you arrived, so I had to dose you with beta-haloperidol. But light oversensitivity's a good sign. Means your optic nerves aren't damaged.
My head.
Almost done stabilizing the biochip.
No, feels like...
Someone's using your head as a knife block?
How... How'd I get here?
Dragged yourself here, beat to hell and back. Gave Misty a hell of a fright. Then you shoved my patient at the time off the table. and demanded you be treated immediately.
Tell him it was your guardian angel.
Huh?
I wasn't completely myself.
I know. And that's a bit worrying.
Just give it to me straight, Vic.
You've come to a critical juncture. Try sitting up carefully.
I'll try. Think I'm getting some feeling back.
So slowly.
Another victory for the history books. Well, looks like I can sit up all right. But I can tell you don't have good news.
How much longer is this going to go on?
You tell me.
Looking at you, not long at all. Next attack, you won't be able to crawl back here. You'll flatline in some back alley. This is your last chance to take matters into your own hands. Understand?
Take matters into my own hands. The fuck you think I've been doing?
Well, whatever it is, it keeps landing you on my table. Now, see that setup over there?
Uh-huh.
You'll find something there that'll help you end this on your own terms. If you can manage to cross those few yards, the rest will be up to you and you alone.
On your own terms, huh? Really subtle there, Doc.
Give it a fucking rest, Johnny. It's my decision. And I gotta think about it. Need to stretch your noodle? Fine. Just not in this basement.
V, Christ, you're talking out loud.
Out loud? What?
Just go fix this thing.
Think I can do it.
Whatever you decide. Let's make sure to get out of here first.
Say, who won the bout?
Oh, so you heard that.
Did he get up? Walsh, was it?
Nope, never does.
Meaning,
It's a rerun. One I'd like to go back to.
why'd you get so mad then, if you already knew who won?
Oh no, really. Guess I like to think about where Walsh might have tripped up.
Any theories?
Entering the ring against a stronger opponent, but feels a little strange to call that a mistake.
Can't thank you enough for all you've done, Vic.
Only wish I could have done more. Go on now. I want to close up. Take the meds.
Hey, V, I heard.
Do what you gotta
Well-
do, V.
Your
Thanks, Vic.
thoughts?
Shouldn't have had to. Sorry about that.
Good
No
luck,
need to
kid.
be. I know what's going on. And I know it won't be easy. For either of you. If you don't want to decide here, I know a much better place.
Sure. Got a feeling Vic's had enough of me as is.
Don't be mad at him. His chakras are all blocked up today. Plus, he's had too much coffee.
And let me guess. My aura's sputtering?
Afraid so.
Sure, lead the way. Why is this spot special?
I took Jackie there once. It's not far.
Jackie, what's he got to do with any of this?
You'll see. Come on.
Top floor. He had the same glum face.
Who, Jack?
This is it, Chica. I'm done for.
Doesn't sound like the Jackie I knew.
That was a long time ago. His mom had just found out he'd signed up with the Valentinos. Trust me. Senora Wells on one shoulder, your gang Chumbas on the other. No choice can ever seem right. Life wasn't easy for my Jackie, but he found the courage to bet on himself. After I brought him here.
Ah, that's more like it. Air.
See that? I come here when I need to get away. Be alone with my thoughts.
She's on to something. Ought to sit, mull through some shit yourself.
Thanks, Misty. You were right. Choice spot. So what? What did Jackie decide up here?
Oh, you know. Gonna be a legend in this city. And I'm gonna leave you alone now. Take your time.
Fucking scared me, know that? Thought you were on your way out.
No, still here.
For now. You know, should call anyone you want to say goodbye to.
Worst case scenario. That what you expect?
No. But whatever you decide, risk's gonna be high. If things don't go our way. Just fucking do it. Anyone you gotta talk to, now's the time. Pills can wait.
River ne alaka ya?
Well, there is this one stubborn batch.
Hey, V.
Hey, I wake you?
Nah. Wasn't asleep.
Shipping containers again?
Worse.
What could be worse than that?
Pursuing somebody else's botched case. The feeling you are that fuck up. Don't know. Hard to explain. Question is, what are you doing up?
Might have had a bad dream too. Kind of like yours.
How so?
Also lived a double life.
As an overweight detective, his moral backbone made of hot dog buns.
Try dead rocker boy with a bloated ego.
Sounds nasty.
Yep. Trade places with me.
Listen, seeing as you're not asleep either, what do you say to little nightcap?
Now's not a great time. Not feeling well. Not at my best.
Everything all right?
Yeah, just got something on my mind.
You know, might not have been the best cop in Night City, but I can tell when someone's
Talking out their ass?
not speaking the whole truth. Find yourself in some trouble. Fierce variety.
Might have been the trouble that found me.
Well, that might just be what I like most about you.
Hey, I gotta go.
Wait. Whatever it is, you can count on me, okay?
I know. Thanks, River. Hang in there. Okay.
Was good you called. Wish I'd had the chance to. Come a long way to get here, haven't we? Just think. It all started in a fucking landfill.
Then you tried to kill me.
Exactly what I mean. Here we are now, together, soaking in this vista of Night City. My only regret's that I won't get to see how it all ends.
You're the one who rejects the only option we got left.
Cooperating with monsters like them, anything's better.
Think it's worth taking a chance on Arasaka.
The fuck was that? God, how you so fucking stubborn?
Inherited your finest traits.
You absolutely sure? No going back on this, you know.
Just hold on a minute. Need to think. There is another option, you know.
What?
We put all this, the pills, everything, to bed.
If we don't try something, anything, we're both doomed.
Okay, not my best idea ever. Forget I mentioned it. Think it's worth taking a chance on Arasaka.
The fuck was that? God, how you so fucking stubborn?
Inherited your finest traits.
You absolutely sure? No going back on this, you know.
Yeah, just don't freak out.
Honestly, couldn't give a gnat's shit. Got a feeling you're gonna regret this decision. And the moment that dawns, I won't be there to help.
Could be my last ride, this. If it don't work out. Just want to be there for it. Aware. See you inside, Mikoshi. Johnny? Hey, just me now.
At last.
Your offer. I accept.
You took your time. In the interim, Yorinobu has made his move.
What do you mean?
My brother has made me his guest at his residence in North Oak.
Locked you in?
Yes. His people watch over me for my safety.
Think Yorinobu knows?
Many things might have raised his suspicions. I do not see any other reason for him to hold me here.
Sounds bad. What now?
We can delay no longer. I must leave this place. I need your help to do so. Where are you?
At Victor's, my ripper dock. Back behind a small shop called Misty's Esoterica.
I will send someone for you. They will drive you to the residence. Then we shall visit my brother together at the Arasaka Tower.
Bakalım ne olacak işler. Da oyun kısaymış gibi sanki ya. Yani bu sonuncu görevse eğer.
Yeah, it's me.
So, what now?
Waiting for my driver.
Come inside. We'll wait together. Since you have to wait, mind if I give you a reading?
Sure, why not?
Some believe uncertainty is an evil that should be dispelled through divination. Others claim it's change that is evil. But that isn't true either. Every minute of every day, we each become someone new. We shouldn't fear change itself, but only who we might change into. Knowing one's path is most important. I devised this layout especially for you and Johnny. Your future is his future, and vice versa.
Okay, I'm ready.
We'll start with you, V.
Aha, kartlar gelmiş la bu sefer.
The Fool.
What a surprise.
Let's dig deeper to find its meaning here. The Fool symbolizes the start of a journey, the announcement of something new. It's the inner child, curious of the world, but also naive and reckless. Sounds a lot like the V I first met. The Magician. A person of great talent and charisma. A leader.
Sounds like Johnny.
The card is reversed. That can mean a tendency toward addiction, mental instability.
Oh, okay, definitely Johnny. He is one great disturbance.
The final cards are about your futures. The Devil.
Whew, got another deck lying around? A cheerful one?
This is no joke, V. An inverted devil symbolizes subjugation, losing control, aggression, evil, a power struggle. Whatever you're planning, treat this as a warning.
Okay. And Johnny's?
The Moon.
Well, that doesn't sound too bad, right?
I don't know, V. The Moon is mystery. I think that's for you. Wait, is that an Arasaka stretch?
That's right.
But, V, they killed Jackie and now you're working for them?
Think I don't remember. Don't like it any more than you do. But all the other options were worse.
Betraying a friend. You can't justify that.
Got no right to judge me.
You've changed. For the worse.
So, this is where Arasaka's finest technology wound up. Charming. Where's the Ripper? Telling fortunes from rat bones in the back?
That's right. Matter of fact, just foretold I'd break your shit-spewing jaw. Remember the last time I did that, I trust?
I do. But I also recall what we spoke of that day. The construct in your head and how it could affect decision-making. The same construct that, in its former life, detonated 2 nuclear warheads inside the Arasaka Tower. And now, you and this construct have volunteered to sort things out in Arasaka. Interesting coincidence, wouldn't you say?
It is, but not nearly as interesting as your paranoia. Honestly think I'm running some kind of ruse?
I don't know what to think, but I shall be watching you. Let us go. We are almost there. Why has she not called?
Who? Hanako.
I fail to see what you and your sharp wits are doing here. Or why I am here. Driving Miss V.
Easy on her, alright? Don't want to damage the fucking wheels.
What am I? Your chauffeur? I didn't agree to this.
Neither did I, matter of fact. So just shut up and drive.
Now for the fun part. The limo is Arisaka, but there will be guards past the checkpoint. Try to act natural. Or rather, just be still and calm, and this will all go smoothly. Is everything in order?
No one is allowed onto the estate until further notice, by order of Yorinobu Arasaka.
Hanako is expecting us. Be a good chap and don't make this difficult.
By order of Yorinobu Arasaka.
You must be joking. Surely you know my face.
I do, but not hers. Identify yourself.
I don't have time for this, sir. Hanako Arasaka's expecting us.
Stay where you are.
Couldn't be worse. Backup will get here in seconds.
Fuck! Fucking hell!
Preem, Hellman. Now what was it you said about acting natural?
Oh, piss off! Blast it all.
What now?
They won't let us anywhere near her.
Have to plow right through them then.
Knock yourself out. You fetch Hanako, I'll sort out the AV.
I am in the bedroom in the central part of the building. Anders, you get the AV. But first, we must neutralize the 4 guards. V, is your task clear?
We neutralize.
I will obstruct their communications so that no support arrives.
O. Bir sevleyeyim ama izin ver. Sevlemezsem olmaz ki ya.
You are here. You must neutralize them. All of them. careful now. There are 5 more guards outside, and a dweller in the garage on the left.
Gel oğlum. Az zehirledim salağı. Of. Niye geçmiyor mermilerim? Abi yürü yürü. Tabulum da çalışmıyor. Ay. Yok babam. Yemiyor.
The last of your noblest people. I await you.
Geliyorum bebeğim.
I'm nearing the residence.
Good. Land by the pool. These people, they simply left me no choice.
We have a job to do. Need to keep it together. For all our sakes.
I need do nothing. It is just that. I believe a war has just begun.
War's bit much, isn't it? Though a loaded word for any Arasaka.
Is that what you believe?
Just counting bodies. You, me, and Hellman makes 3. Actually, 2.5. Anyway, against all Arasaka and its armies, that's not much.
My brother is not all of Arasaka. Not yet, at least. He knows this well. It is the reason he surrounds himself with criminals like Adam Smasher.
That's supposed to make me feel better? Reality is, we're on our own.
My father was on his own, and he built an empire. Please. We are... Is it not too early for champagne? But if it helps you calm down, does anyone else have trembling hands?
No need. My hands are fine.
I might beg to differ, V. Well, Zen?
Rest of me's up to scratch, too.
That is a lie. She faded out in the car.
Just tired.
That is to be expected. Your central nervous system is a shambles. To be honest, it's a miracle you can still walk.
We must make haste. Once Yorinobu has been dealt with, we shall attend to your needs. Did you prepare everything?
Quite.
I'll be fine.
This way.
Probably won't get another chance
To do what?
to fill me in on your plan.
What if I have none?
Don't play dumb with me, Hanako.
You and Takemura had a plan the day of the parade. Moments later, you had nothing. Your plan was in tatters. And yet we are here now. Do you know why? Because sometimes you have to look the truth in the eye. Back then, that is what I did, thanks to you. You have a very honest look.
That's how we're swinging the Arasaka board. You want me to stare at them?
Weapon at the ready.
If my charms don't work, we go for more tried and tested methods. I see what you're getting at.
You have yet to see, as do they all.
Where are we actually going?
This is one of Arasaka's most closely guarded secrets.
Hang on, is this...
Costing me time.
Father's office, a faithful replica of the original in Tokyo. He ordered one made in every Arasaka branch on the planet. Every last detail, every item, arranged as if he could navigate it blind. That is the way he is, meticulous, fastidious.
Was.
I beg your pardon?
Meant to say was.
This is costing me time.
Symbols are more resilient than you think. The question is, if the faction leaders remain loyal to Arasaka values, and if they will find the courage to admit their mistake.
Odds of
Is
that
everything
happening are...
higher than you may think. Come.
We're going down?
I told you. Mikoshi can be accessed only from a room beneath Arasaka Tower. Before we interrupt this board meeting, we must do one more thing.
Huh? Keep getting this weird feeling you're not telling me the whole truth.
Because I am not telling you the whole truth. I am cautious.
You said we trusted each other.
There is trust between us now. That is why you are here. So earlier, soon after you abducted me, I sought his counsel.
Whose?
Father's. His office is not the only replica he created.
What?
Otou-sama. この人よ。
お前は我が社から盗みを働いた。
Fuck me, Dizzy.
さらには娘の誘拐に加担し、今度は息子を葬り去ろうとしている。荒坂に随分と恨みがあるようだな。
Well, then,
Why am I here?
お前を自らの目で見てみたかった。
Because...
ごくありふれた人間が時に重要な役割を担う。運命のいたずらとでも言うべきか。生と死、
doing this for myself, alone. And not about to end up beyond a glass pane.
大胆さと傲慢さの境界もまた薄いものだ。さて、時間を無駄にするのはよそう。準備はいいぞ、花子。始めろ。
お父様。It is done. We may go.
Let's get out of here. Oh, Johnny, fuck no. Not now.
It won't be much longer, V. Will you stay with us?
Don't have a fucking choice now, do I?
Please, calm.
I'll be calm when all this is over.
Dire moments are upon us.
These your people?
In a manner of speaking.
Meaning?
To what extent they have faith in me or my money, I do not know.
Guess it'd be all the same to them, wouldn't it?
You are never one to mince words.
That's why you brought me here. Anyway, motivations aside, what's important is that they shoot in the right direction.
As a last resort, and only then.
You mean when the board rejects every word out of our mouths?
If, not when.
Then what? You mean to neutralize them too?
Keep your weapon at hand.
Geldim.
And do not utter a word until I ask you.
Kaçırdık ya, telefonla
No matter
konuştum.
what happens,
Biraz.
you must trust me.
Ne oldu? Hanako'yu takip ediyoruz.
It's an island. Just one.
With 12,000 inhabitants.
We could relocate them. Archipelago, you know, so there are other islands around. It sounds...
Ne oldu? Konsey mi var? Toplantı. İfade ver.
I am late. Apologies.
Hanako, what are you doing here?
My brother, where
Where
is
is
he?
he?
He told us to start without him.
Then, begin without him, we shall.
Begin what?
The removal of Yorinobu from his position as CEO of Arasaka.
Did I hear you correctly?
Öyle işte.
What are you doing? You cannot... Hanako, I believe you owe us an explanation.
V, this is your seat.
May I? Everyone's waiting.
Kalk bakayım genç. Kalk.
This is outrageous.
Hadi bakalım başlayalım.
Yorinobu murdered my father and exploited his death to justify his warmongering. And you knew of this. All of you.
Fascinating. Absurd!
Careful what you say.
Yes, indeed. Worse than nothing else. Is this all you have?
I have an eyewitness.
It's true. All of it. Saw it with my own eyes.
What did you see?
I saw Yorinobu strangle Saburo Arasaka.
More interesting with each minute.
A serious accusation, admittedly, but nothing more.
If our testimony is not enough, perhaps you will listen to my father.
Oh.
見下げ果てた奴らめ。
荒坂様。
赤子のようにまんまと騙されたか。日和見主義に走ったが、いずれにせよ彼にも役に
Aynen öyle, doğru diyorsun reisim.
なんと情けない。
Konuş lan.
This? Is this to convince us? Ah, magic trick.
マヘッド、お前がミリテクとの全面戦争を憂慮していた時、私はこう言ったはずだ。お前には3つの
Zeka, özgüven ve
知識、
girdik.
そして根性だ。
Arasaka-sama,
見たところ、あれから何も変わっていないようだな。
It's him.
Arasaka-sama, what is your command?
花子の指示に従え。花子の発する言葉は全て私の言葉。
Duydunuz mu lan? He? Şöyle şaplak atamıyoruz mu arkadan bir tane? Çat diye şuna bir tane vurayım.
Objections?
Yok mu?
What the hell's happening?
Clearly, someone objects.
Who activated the lockdown?
Is it you? Is this your doing, Hanako? To lock us in here so we devour each other like rats in a cage?
Hear that?
Have you brought more of this filth from the street?
Allah. Saldırın. Bomba. Kahrol düşman. Onun sağlık basamadım bile. Reis sakin ya. Ne? Aceleniz ne? Bir sakin olun. 2 mermi yedim. O zaman başlayalım ha.
No matter what happens, you must
Aa,
trust
niye bu kadar geri attı ya? What? Wow. Neyse hızlıca geçelim. Hayta.
12,000 inhabitants.
We could relocate them. Archipelago, you know, so there are other islands around.
I am late.
Atlanmıyor. Atla diyor.
Apologies.
Hanako, what are you doing here?
My brother, where is he?
He told us to start without him.
Then, begin without him, we shall.
Begin what?
The removal of Yorinobu from his position as CEO of Arasaka.
Did I hear you correctly? What are you doing? You cannot...
Hanako, I believe you owe us an
Abi
explanation.
niye konuşmaları geçemiyorum ya?
This is your seat.
May I? Everyone's waiting.
This is outrageous.
Much obliged.
Maç oldu gel.
Yorinobu murdered my father and exploited
Aa,
his
konuşmalar
death
atlanmıyor.
to justify his warmongering.
Niye ya?
And you knew of this. All of you.
Fascinating.
Careful what you say.
Yes, indeed.
Michiko Arasaka.
Is this all you
Yönetim
have?
kurulu üyesi.
I have an eye.
Sen kimsin lan?
It's true. All of it. Saw it with my own eyes.
What did you see?
I saw Yorinobu strangle Saburo Arasaka.
More interesting with each minute.
A serious accusation, admittedly, but nothing more.
If our testimony is not enough, perhaps you will listen to my father.
Oh,
見下げ果てた奴らめ。
荒坂様。
赤子の
princess? A magic trick.
マーヘッド、お前がミリテクとの全面戦争を憂慮していた時、私はこう言ったはずだ。お前には3つのものが欠けている。自信、知性、そして根性だ。
Arasaka-sama,
見たところ、
あらさかさま、あい。
ようだな。
It's him.
Utandın mı lan?
Arasaka-sama, what is your command?
花子の指示に従え。花子の発する言葉は全て私の言葉同然だ。
Objections?
Objections?
What the hell's happening?
Clearly, someone objects.
Who activated the lockdown?
Is it you? Is this your doing, Hanako? To lock us in here so we devour each other like rats in a cage?
Hear that?
Have you brought more of this filth from the street? I
Allah. Oğlum kalkamadım bile. Ne oluyor? Ne saçmalıyorsunuz? Ben nasıl ateş edeceğim? Ben anında tek yiyorum ben. Nasıl ateş edeceğim lan? Lan oğlum manyak mısınız? Niye bir de buradan başlatıyorsunuz ya? Oho, işimiz var bizim bu görevde. 10 kere deneyeceğiz artık. Bu ne ya? Bir de bütün konuşmayı baştan dinletiyor. Ya ayıptır ya. Sevletmiyorsun da. Ha kaydettim lan. Dur.
Who is this person?
Kes lan.
I am late. Apologies.
Tanımadınız mı efendinizi?
Hanako, what are you doing here?
My brother, where is
Bu ne baraya la? Gördün mü az önce
Told us
olanı?
to start without him.
Silahı elime verdiği gibi öldüm lan. Ateş etmeye fırsat bile vermedi ki. Nasıl sıkacağım adamlara? Kaydet la, dakika başı kaydedeceğim valla. Kabulüm de çalışmıyor zaten.
Did I hear you correctly? What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Hanako.
Ne çok konuşuyor şu
I
ya.
believe you owe us an explanation.
V? This is your seat.
May I? Everyone's waiting.
This is outrageous.
Much obliged.
Yorinobu murdered my father and exploited his
Neyse,
death to
oturmadan önce
justify
kaydettik.
his warmongering.
Artık oradan devam ederiz. Konuşmaları da atlayamıyorum. Yani 10 kere aynı şeyleri dinleyeceğiz.
Yes, indeed. Worse than nothing else.
Dur geliyorum, ben bir şey alayım bari. Konuşurlarken.
I have an eyewitness. Is everything in order? Well, then. is everything in order?
It's true. All of it. Saw it with my own eyes.
What did you see?
I saw Yorinobu strangle Saburo
Sen ne
Arasaka.
yapıyorsun bari ya?
More interesting with each minute.
A serious accusation, admittedly, but nothing more.
If our testimony is not enough, perhaps you will listen to my father.
Oh,
Save yap, save.
見下げ果てた奴らめ。
荒坂様。
赤子のようにまんまと騙されたが、日和見主義に走ったが、いずれにせよ、彼にも役員である者たちがなんと情けない。
This? Is this to convince us? Ah, magic trick.
マヘッド、お前がミリテクとの全面戦争を憂慮していた時、私はこう言ったはずだ。お前には3つのものが欠けている。自信、知性、そして根性だ。
Arasaka sama.
あらだかたま。
何も変わっていないようだな。
It's him.
Arasaka-sama, what is your command?
花子の指示に従え。花子の発する言葉は全て私の言葉同然だ。
Evet, itiraz olan var mı arkadaşlar? Varsa şimdi konuşsun, yoksa sussun hadi. Savaş başlıyor. Eğer ateş etme fırsatı verirse oyun bana. Basıyorum da save almıyor.
Someone objects.
Who activated the lockdown?
Is it you? Is this your doing, Hanako? To lock us in here so we devour each other like rats
Yornobu
in a
yaptı,
cage?
Yornobu.
Hear that?
Have you brought more of this filth from the street?
Kaydet lan, kaydet, öleceğim. Kaydet. Dur, sıkma. Kaydedemiyorum ki. Sen ne yaptın? Buraya mı saklandın? Ay yavrum. Uçko. İyiymişsin ha. Kaydettim. Kaç tane kaybımız var? Burada gitmiş bir tane. Şurada gitmiş. Hepsi pert.
This lift will take you to the upper atrium. From there, you can reach Yorinobu's floor. I want him taken alive.
Alive? After all this?
He is still my brother. If you harm a hair on his head, our agreement will be void. Hajime nasai. Tatemono zentai yo.
Topla. Lan. Allah vururum ha. Defol git. Şunları alıp üstünü boşaltacağım. Ananı satayım, robot var la. Üstünü boşaltayım bir. He. Sen de git. Sen de git. Söyleyemiyoruz. Dur lan dur. Şunu bir dur lan gitme. Ne yapıyorduk lan? Kısa devre at şuna bir. Dur onu patlatayım. Patlatayım dedim değil mi? Senden koca şeyden bir şey çıkmadı mı? Hah, buraya çık. Ne var lan, beni zopayla dövmeye mi geliyordunuz? Pezevenkler. Zopaya da ölmeyiz yani. F5. Kaydet oğlum, kaydet. Baştan başlatma o kadar sahneyi. Kaydet la. Allah kahretsin ya. Kaydet la.
There is fighting on this level.
In the air.
Al. Bir de susturucu lan bu, cıp. Cıp ediyor. Şuna bir sızma protokol atalım, kameraları kapatalım. Şimdi drone şey falan varsa, nedir onun adı? Taret maret varsa ağzıma tükürürler. 55 7 tamam, mis. Bir sürü kamera varmış. Evet. 2 yiyorum, 2 Just 2.
I did not believe he would go to such lengths. I will gather a force and
Her saniye kaydedeceğim abi. En son nereye kadar kaydederse.
You must find my brother. This lift will take you to the upper atrium. From there, you can reach Yorinobu's floor. I want him taken alive.
Alive? After all this?
He is still my brother. If you harm a hair on his head, our agreement will be void. 始めなさい。建物全体よ。それでいい。兄の部下が一人残らず。
Ben buraları kaydetmemiş miydim ya az önce? Kol mu tek? Ne diyorsun lan? Değişik.
Another extremist.
Çatışmadan çıktım ya, kaydetsene. Şöyle yapsam mesela, çatışmada değilim ya. Kaydedemiyorum yok.
At the end of the hall, there is an atrium and lift shaft. Be careful. I have heard there is fighting on this level.
Abi niye kaydedemiyorum ki? Çatışma yok ya şu an.
Understood. On your command. Eliminate all hostiles.
O ne ya? O! O! Nereye gitti lan? Gelmeyin abi. Nasıl ya? Öldün mü? Şunu değiş artık ya. Ver şunu bana. Nerede o? Ver şunu bana. Ay ay. Oy oha oha. Oha özür dilerim lan. Ay özür dilerim lan. Sen neymişsin öyle be? Lan patlamadın mı? Artık git lan. Git lan git. Git lan. Oğlum arkana silah alamıyor. Mermi ver ya, mermi ver.
Got a problem. They've disabled all the elevators.
My people will take back the control room shortly. Go to the lift in the middle on level 3. Quickly. Good. There are more stairs on the opposite side.
Oo. O nasıl ya? Ya kameraları kapatmıştık diye konuşmuştuk ama biz seninle. İçeride birisi var ya şurada. Ay ya. Tamam. Toplayalım. Ağırlaştık, satalım. Of. Ölmemek için var ya, yani şu an çırpınıyorum ya, yırtınıyorum ya. Öleceğim yoksa. Mara kalırsa öldük. Saniye başı cam basmam lazım. Save atamıyorum. Neyse ya. Anana uğradım. Bir tane vurmasıyla küçücük drone. Ne kadar canımı aldı ya, yazık be. Allah kahretsin. Al forward. Geber. Sen de öl. Öleceksin mi lan? Öleceği varmış, ne diyorum.
The lockdown has been lifted. Be very careful. Your numbers men are certain to be in position. I will join you once we have the situation under control.
An Arasaka bodyguard shields the Emperor of Japan from an assassin's bullet. 2071. Arasaka security forces prevent mass riots in San Francisco, saving the city from certain ruin. 2074. An Arasaka investigation eliminates a terror cell in Rio de Janeiro, ending a string of attacks and executing those responsible.
You will receive net runner support soon.
Arasaka's counterintelligence division effectively secures a corporate summit in Jakarta.
Deneyim dedim şansım ama. Yok, yaramadı. Bu ne abi, 500 kişi var. Şimdi beni nereden atacak, iyi izleyin. Bakalım nereden atacak. İyi lan, yakın at.
Are taken care of.
There is a large room ahead. My brother's most capable men.
Bunları kim öldürdü oğlum? Kendi kendilerine mi öldüler bunlar? Abi silah değişemiyorum ya. Ne oluyor ya? Aman. Niye silah değiştirmiyorsun ya? Bitti mi?
As if they were gonna make this easy.
Ondan yedim special. Geldi lo. Buna bir kısa devre at.
I fucking knew it.
Oh, gelme. No. Ay ne oluyor lan dur önümü göremiyorum. Kaç. Gelme lan. Anan avradını var ya gelme diyorum gelme. Gelme. Anam geri kalktı lan. Oğlum gelme git. Oğlum öl lan. Sen de git. Oy roket yolluyor. Allah bu nasıl sevmek? Ya bu ne be? Yürü git. Ya yok artık ya. Ne oldu la kafayı çıkarttım yarı canım gitti. Bunlar kendi kendine ölüyor la. Aa taretleri açmış. Benim bir şey yapmama gerek yok ki. Onlar ölecek. Bak şurada bir tane var arkadaşlar. Allah. Şuna bak ya koca göt.
I fucking knew it.
From your skull. Come here.
Abicim can yani X'e basıyorum da yok da olmuyor ya. Of. Bu yukarıdan oynamam lazım benim üst kısımdan falan. Dolana. Hadi abi hadi ölüm. Hadi uğraştırmayın. Dur onları. Ay vuramadım. Yeteneksiz. Hadi abi hadi ölün hadi. Oğlum beni görmedin. Gene canım gitmiş. Ne olduysa anlamadım. Kendi kendine canım azalıyor. Hadi vurun şunda ya. Yarı canım gitti gene. Hiçbir şey yapmadı adam ha. Adam hiçbir şey yapmadı. Göz göze geliyoruz, yarı canım gidiyor. Böyle göz göze gelince. Da can basmayla uğraştı.
I fucking knew it.
Vurma vurma. Aa durdu adam lan, tam sıkacağım sırada, helal olsun. Nereden anladın kanka? Wow, çok hızlısın. Bronum bayağı hızlısın herhal. Hakkını verelim. Gene roketler atıyor. İbne Smasher. Ah be, remlerim bitti ya. Aç la şunu, aç. Tamam oğlum, bitmiyor mu roketlerin? Ama hiçbir şey yapamıyorum ki. What? Neyse, ben bug'a soktuk ya. Adam Jorter.
Finally done and gone.
Dur lan dur, şu Adam Smasher'ı bir lootlayayım da öyle olsun.
What? Your take, Johnny. Son of a bitch. It's basically scrap. Suppose it'll have to do. And Smasher, don't bother trying to get up, you pile of junk. How about that, Johnny? That was for you.
Lootlayamayacağım mı? Başka bir şey çıkmıyor mu adamın içinden? Ne ağırlı oğlum? Ne aldım da ağırlaştım lan, bir şeyim yok ki. Silahtan dolayı mı? Gözükmeyen silahtan. Al şunu ya. Kaydettim lan.
Almost. There.
I am as well. Remember, do not harm a hair on his head.
I remember. Privilege is all yours.
Aç kapıyı, aç. O bana sıkarsa ne olacak?
Violent delights with violent ends.
Bu ne oğlum, niye giydin böyle, perde mi giydin üstüne?
You?
Bak silah var burada, bu silah.
Where is my sister?
Oğlum çıplak mısın lan, çükün yok değil mi?
Be here any sec now. Till then, supposed to watch you. So don't try anything.
What would I try? I have tried everything. Nothing else remains.
This you won't need.
Just one bullet left. It's not for you. Look. What do you see?
A guy who lost.
Just one? I see millions. Kyoto. Dubai. Paris. These people had a chance today, but they lost it.
A chance. A chance for what?
To forget their fear.
This is nonsense.
No. Fear. Ever since I can remember, the one thing I cannot deny him. He knew how to cause fear in people.
Sapporo.
He once told me anything of value is only a flag blowing in wind, and wind is fear. And then, you know what he did? Blew in my face. That was the one time he was wrong. And others, it worked on them. They feared him. Even now, you saw. Idiots terrified of a dead man talking from a box. Pathetic. I would change that. If only you did not appear.
To think you once dared to lead your own gang, but dropped that. All your dreams, ideals, to seek power.
Power? Huh. Truly, power? 50 years ago, terrorists blew this building into smoke.
Yeah, so I heard.
And what did it give us?
Not much.
Nothing. But I learned lesson. If planting bombs not enough, what can you do? You become bomb.
son.
待っていたぞ。世界が崩れ去る時は必ずお前がそこにいる。
やめて。人の前よ。I thank you, V. That will be all.
Not all. Not yet.
I will keep my end of our agreement. You will go with Hellman.
And you?
I must stay with my brother.
Come. Time to look to your problem.
Ölüyorum, doktor yardım edin. Yürü lan çabuk.
Fate is a fickle mistress, isn't she?
Say what now?
You spend your whole life fighting something, only to become that very same thing. Quite literally.
分かってる。
疲れた。
Gene bayıldık gittik ya. Işığı gördük. Ne oldu lan bütün paramız? Hak yoluna yürüyorum bak şu an. Şurası hak. Burası da yolu. Şurada Hakk'ın rahmeti. Birazdan ona kavuşacağız. Bak kavuştum.
I did it. Johnny, Hanako kept her word.
Looking at you now reminds me of the moment we met. Still see that same small-time merc, little thief with her head in the clouds. Haven't changed a bit.
Jesus, can you stop being a prick for just a minute?
You know, you remind me of someone. The Johnny of yore never gave a shit about it. Betrayal came easy, was something to brag about.
Wait, that's what you think? I betrayed you?
Worse. Lots. You betrayed yourself.
The hell you mean by that?
Biochip did more than just blend our memories. That line that kept V and Silverhand separate, well, faded a while back.
I'm still here. I know what I want, and I know where I came from.
I. Who's this I? You even know? No, V.
I'm the V who chose to live.
Same drive that kept Silverhand going his whole life. That drive and two thoughts. Never look back. Never look to those around you. Just keep moving. Look ahead. Stare death straight in the eye.
You're not the only rebel around here.
And I'm not the only one to have missed a bigger picture. We're a tangled web, you and me. One and the same. So if you're here to tell me something, it's 'cause you need to hear it yourself.
I want to part ways on good terms, Johnny. As friends.
Not sure that's possible anymore.
Listen, I'm on an operating table getting sliced open. Arasaka docs are taking the chip out as we speak. I mean, you knew it'd end this way. That the day would come when I'd want to be normal again. Want my life back.
Normal's overrated, if it exists at all. They're cutting a piece of us out, and that'll leave a hole forever.
What choice did I have?
Stay true to yourself? Give a thought to a tiny concept called loyalty?
If you're all paranoid about being thrown in another Arasaka prison, don't be. They're gonna shred you.
You're never gonna get it. It's not about Arasaka. Not even about life and death.
Then what's it all about, Johnny? Enlighten me.
The principle, V. It's always about the principle. Swap meat for chrome, live a BD fantasy, whatever. But at the end of it all, it's the code you live by that defines who you are. Ever get lost? It shows you the way home. Bust up into pieces, it puts you back together again.
That rocker boy Silverhand's credo. Words he lived by.
Something Johnny picked up from V. The old V.
I don't want to drag this out. Just see you around, Johnny. And thanks for everything. If not for you, I'd be long dead. Several times over.
Remember what Dex asked you? Quiet life or blaze of glory?
Sure, I remember.
Shame you chose wrong. Damn shame.
In addition, numerous brain functions remain dormant. The neural impulses have been rerouted to the neural processor, a temporary measure. When can I expect a full report? I will send it by the end of this week. My congratulations again on your success. Goodbye. Please prepare the patient's room.
What? Where's Johnny?
The construct has been cleared from all engrams. The madness is past.
So...
Artık
We
ölü yok.
shredded him, as agreed.
I'm hearing purple. What the...
The synesthesia is temporary. We had to create additional synapses in your brain.
I think I'm gonna be sick. Having trouble remembering how I got here.
Some memories you have lost permanently. Others will return in time. You must stay calm. Your neural processor is overburdened. Any unnecessary stress response will only make things worse.
Am I still V? I died twice.
Everything is in order.
No. Who am I?
Please take the patient away. Notepad. Progression and its further trajectory remain unclear. Removing the tumors proved a difficult task. But the operation on the engram was the real challenge.
Let's go.
Is the ship of Theseus, dismantled into component parts and reassembled, still the same ship? We are pioneers, the first to ever separate mentally conjoined twins. Yeah. Please take the patient away. Yes. In the end, even the human soul can go under the knife. End of note.
Ananı satayım, neredeyiz lan?
When in Kyoto,
He?
I hear the cuckoo calling and long for Kyoto.
Kimsin lan sen?
Please rest. A doctor will be with you shortly.
Bir duş alayım la bir. Yok mu? Ver suyu. Ben miyim? Tip olarak benim. Her yerim yerinde mi? Yerinde. Neyse. Hala güzeliz. Bu neymiş? Ver. Etkit ver. Allah kahretsin ya. Geç yatayım da uyuyayım bari. Uzaya mı gittik? Nereye gittik oğlum? Neresi burası? Birkaç gün uyuyayım ya.
Come here.
He? O ne?
Waiting for you.
Johnny! Neredesin lan? Tövbe tövbe. Unutamadık hala.
Come here.
Ananı... Ana. Oğlum beni dünyaya bırakın lan. Yapacağını dışı ben gidiyorum. Ha. Hayır rüyaymış. Aa.
The CEO was reported dead months ago, but now it's been revealed that a copy of his consciousness was made before his death.
Oha.
It appears his consciousness was used to override that of his son and heir.
Babasının bilincini oğluna vermişler. Vay be.
Was revealed at a press conference earlier today.
皆さん、いらっしゃい。祖父はよく、枯れ落ちた花は枝に戻らないと言っていました。人は誰も物心ついた瞬間から死を恐れるものです。ついに人類最大の恐怖が克服されました。私、三郎荒坂は今、息子の体を使い、皆さんの前に立っています。私はかつて頼信に生を与えました。彼は愛する父のためにそれを返してくれたのです。私のいない間、頼信は会社を変革しようといくつかの決定を下しましたが、これは過ちでした。私の指揮のもと、荒坂社は元の姿を取り戻します。決して揺らぐことのない強い荒坂が帰ってくることを約束いたします。ご清聴ありがとうございました。
Today is truly a historic day. Today, technology has fulfilled the promise left empty by religion. Saburo-sama, makoto ni omedetou.
Please get ready. Testing will begin shortly.
No, good morning. No, got some good news for you.
We must complete a series of tests. Please do not hinder or delay. Parietal lobe examination. Please use your Kiroshi scanner and read the displayed text.
And it was a sight to behold, he said.
Bazen acı nasıl, bazen komik, bazen de şahane ve tuhaf.
Choose its life. Sometimes pitiable. Sometimes
Bu
laughable.
seçimleri genelde önceki hayatlarına kalma.
At times, wonderful and strange.
That's enough. Cognitive function test. Solve the cube. Please link yourself to the device. Higher order representation formation initiating test. The patient is ready to be examined.
What's this thingamajig for?
It measures pupillary response.
Higher order representation, what?
Engram surgery carries an elevated risk of the onset of personality disorder. The test is essential.
What are these tests meant to test?
Initiate device calibration. Respond to the keywords. No thinking, just the first word that comes to mind. Journey.
Odyssey.
Home.
The city.
Enemy.
Me.
Principal.
Rebellion.
Betrayal.
Arasaka.
You're in a cornfield. Tall, green plants as far as the eye can see. The sun is bright, blinding. The stalks of corn part as you walk forward. You come across a clearing left by an automated combine in its wake.
What's this test for, anyway?
It tests your level of empathy. The heat has made your mouth dry and sticky. You spot a rodent's nest at your feet. The machine has torn through the soft soil. You spot blind, newborn field mice around their mother. The machine has left her sliced in two. They lie in perfect symmetry, a tiny rodent rosette. Your mouth begins to water.
What's wrong with me?
A shadow gradually falls over the ground. The first rain cloud of the year.
Yeah.
Yes, right. Measurements complete.
How'd I do?
We will see. Motor function test. Please step onto the treadmill. Motor function test. Please connect to the device.
What's this test all about?
Please walk. Gradually accelerate.
How am I doing?
Please control your breathing. Accelerate by 3.
Allah. Yetişemedi.
Get up. You can't stay here.
Niye be? Johnny! Johnny! Neredesin lan? Orada biri var lan. Jackie! Jackie! Anam. Yavaş lan, ne yapıyorsun? Manyak. Johnny?
Returned from the dead in the body of his son, Yorinobu Arasaka. A letter of protest regarding the apparent resurrection has been signed by religious leaders, human rights groups, and Virtue 100 company CEOs.
This is an abomination born of unchecked vanity, technocratic arrogance, complete moral collapse.
Our position is clear. Saburo Arasaka's seizure of power is in violation of international law. International arbitration is absolutely necessary to...
Do we really want to live in a world where the rich and powerful can become immortal? Where they can continue to take from the poor, not only their livelihoods, but even their
You are gods! You are gods! You are gods! You are gods! Life is not portrayed! Life is not...
But Saburo Arasaka has issued his response in similarly strong terms. There will be no appeasement.
荒坂社内部の出来事に関して外部の方々にとやかく言われる筋合いはありません。生を受けることに許可が必要ない以上、蘇ることも同様であると考えるべきです。私が息子を殺めたなどという主張は事実無根。法的根拠もありません。合意の上での身体の贈与は一種の寄付に分類することができ、殺人には到底値しません。殺人の条件は生物学的な死です。見ての通り、この体は
Ne oldu ya, izliyorduk.
Testing will begin shortly.
Lan yine mi, yeter lan?
Any results from the tests you already did?
No, we are not done yet. Today we begin a new series of tests.
Fine. Hit me. Let's get this
Tamam.
done.
Cognitive function test. Solve the cube.
Küpünüze sokacağım ya.
Next test, please connect your personal link. Higher order representation formation, initiating test. The patient is ready to be examined.
Same thing? Again?
We need very precise data.
Why can't I solve the fucking cube?
That is what I'm trying to determine.
Let's start this thing.
Device calibration. Please respond to each keyword with your initial association.
As quick as I can, no thinking. Got it.
Illness.
Johnny.
Rebellion.
Johnny.
Me.
Emptiness.
Çaktırmayalım orada biraz. Ne bakın lan?
The present.
Solitude.
The future.
Nothing comes to mind.
Hadi bakayım. Aklınızı biraz
You're in a
karıştırın.
cornfield. Tall green plants as far as the eye can see. The sun is in your eyes, bright, blinding. The stalks of corn part as you walk forward. You come across a clearing left by an automated combine in its wake.
The heat's made your mouth dry and sticky. You spot a rodent's nest at your feet.
The machine is torn through the soft soil. You spot blind, newborn field mice around their mother. The machine has left her sliced in two. They lie in perfect symmetry, a tiny rodent rosette. Your mouth begins to water.
A shadow gradually covers the ground, the first rain cloud of the year.
Measurements complete. We will now move on to the motor function
Ben
test.
ya, benim testine geçelim ya.
Please step onto the treadmill.
Kızım bağlı değilsin ki zaten, kablo yok ya. Bluetooth'la mı bağlanıyorsun? Ne yapıyorsun? Sachiko Kusama.
Motor function test. Personal link.
Really aced it last time, didn't I?
Slow walk.
Not bad so far, huh? Try a little faster.
Accelerate by 3.
I can't. Gotta stop.
Testing concluded for today. Communications have been unlocked. You may now phone home. Earth.
Allah Allah. Anako. Anako. Açmadı, sürtük. Anam.
Hey.
Hey. Wow, it's been a while since I heard that voice.
Listen, I'm stuck in a shithole. It sucks. Hard.
So leave the shithole. Come home.
Not that simple.
No is a nice word. Beautiful sometimes. You should use it more often. Sorry, Mitch is about to blow a fuse. I'll have to call you back.
Anam. Kapatma kız. Ward, sen kurtarırsın beni. Hadi oğlum, aç telefonu.
Randy, leave the damn dog alone, I said. Wow, been a while, V.
Been going through some shit. Lot of changes.
What happened? You all right?
Got rid of the biochip. It's out of my head.
Was that good or bad news?
Don't know that yet. Just had the procedure.
Randy, get the hell out of here. Which hospital are you at?
Not at a hospital. Arasaka Orbital Station.
And tell me which one. I'll fly out and get you back here.
I don't even know the station's name.
Don't worry, I'll find it. I'll figure it out.
Hadi River, yaparsın
Tells me
sen.
anything here.
You just sit tight. Take care of yourself. Stay out of trouble till I get there.
Vallahi mı lan? Kafayı sıyırıyorum oğlum, hadi lan çabuk.
I think I might be going a little crazy up here.
And you can finish doing that on Earth. It's Arasaka, V. Not rippers without borders. Don't you dare let them hurt you.
So glad I've got you.
Yeah, good. I don't want to lose you. So take good care of yourself until I get there.
Joss and the kids, how are they? And is Randy back?
Yeah, he's back. It's all fine. Look, I gotta go. I'm gonna find you. Hear me?
Victor. Victor. Aç lan
How's it
köpek.
going?
Hey, think I ought to ask you the same.
Got rid of the biochip.
Arasaka do it?
Yep. Sitting on their orbital station.
All right. So once you get back, pay me a visit, huh? You're gonna need a thorough checkup.
How's Misty?
Well, after you left, she went off to visit her folks. For a while, most likely. Got a postcard from her, from Warsaw. There's a polar bear on it.
Tell her I said hi when she gets back.
You'll tell her yourself.
Yeah, so to be honest, been better.
What am I supposed to do long distance over the phone?
I just wanted to talk, Vic.
Look, We go back long enough that you know I'm no good at this stuff. And Misty's out of town.
What am I supposed to do?
Get a grip. Make a decision. You already showed yourself and me you can do it.
Thanks for the pep talk, Vic. Sounds like a plan.
Dur bir daha arayayım ya. Açmıyor ya. Açmıyor ya. Arasaka uydu bağlantılı, yerçekimsiz ortama göre ayarlı. Rehabilitasyon ve eğitim. Yangın söndürme sistemi. Odisya. Be hele nerede doğdun, nedir adın, doğduğun vakit ailenden aldığın. Öyledir ki soylu da olsan köylü de, vardır sana verilmiş bir isim de. De hele hangi şehirdesin, hangi bölgeden gelirsin, kimlerdir oraların önde gelenleri. Tez vakit varasın gideceğin diyarlara, fevkalade gemilerle akılları alan adeta. Bu gemilerdir ki dümenleri vardır ne kaptanları, kamil beşerler gibi aşarlar dalgaları. Bilirler geçtikleri her kıyı her limanı, güneşin her şeyi gören ışınlarının aydınlattığı. Bulut ve karanlık çökse de ufuklara, yılmadan aşarlar karanlığı da bulutları da. Öfkeden kabardıkça kabarsa da derya, kabarırsa kabarsın, beyhudedir denizin verdiği bu çaba. Bu dalgaların amansız tanrısı gösterse de kendini, sağ salim devam ederler çekilirken dalgalar geri. Yanıp tutuşsa da öfke ateşi, önemsemezler bu öfkeyi, bu kulaklar duymuştur bir gece vakti. Her limanda bir dostu olan babamın dediklerini, korkunç bir hikayedir bu, haber eder kederli bir geleceği. Bahseder Neptün'ün nasıl sinirlenip de denizleri kabarttığından bir gemi seçtiğinde, bir gemi geçtiğinde. Öfkesini yansıtmış dalgalara, her biri devasadan da devasa, yerle yeksan etmiş o görkemli kuleleri bir lahzada. Lakin tanrıdır bu, kızar da sever de, böyle soygundur ebedi iradenin gayesinde. Ama sen de hele hangi çorak yörelerden geçtin, ne örfler öğrendin, hangi kıyılara göz gezdirdin? Gözü dönmüş vahşi barbarlar mıydı buraların sahibi, yoksa herkese kucak açmış kişiler mi? De hele nedendir Truva'nın kaderinin merakını cezbetmesi, göğsünün kabarması nedendir, gözünden akan yaşlar neden? Homeros. Bu da böyle bir anımızdı işte, bu neydi oğlum lan? Vay be. Ya tam da uyuyam bundan sonra, bu şiirden sonra artık. Şiir miydi artık, ne deniyor bunlara? Yine geldi tipin.
Cognitive function test. Solve the cube.
Ne oluyor lan?
荒坂社の基本理念です。息子の頼信はこの言葉を忘れ、焦って変化を求めすぎました。私が敵味方両者に説き続けてきた教訓、完璧なものを変える必要はない、これが真理なのです。以上となります。
Saburo Arasaka and NUS President Rosalind Myers have agreed to meet in person to lay the groundwork for a lasting peace. A first step of goodwill was taken today as the Arasaka CEO withdrew from Night City 15 armored vehicles from the company.
Hey, listen. These tests gonna go on much longer.
We need very precise data.
I can't stand this anymore.
Cognitive function test. Solve the cube. Place it up. Respond to the key words. No thinking, just the first word that comes to mind. Loyalty.
No. Want to talk to Hanako Arasaka.
Please respond to each term with the first thing that comes to mind.
Quick as I can, no thinking, right?
Humanity.
Johnny.
Please step onto the treadmill. As quickly as you can, without thinking about it. V.
Hanako Arasaka. Want to talk to her now.
Cognitive function test.
Yavaştan.
Solve the cube.
Fuck! No, enough! I've had it! Fucking hate this place!
Yeter lan. Öfkeni belli et. Ah! Lan! Önce şunu kırayım ya. Şunu artık oynamayacağım şunu. Başka neyi kırayım? Aha bu aleti kırayım. Alete vur alete. Şunu kırsan ya bir daha yapamaz test işte kız. Şunu kırsaydık. Bu neymiş? Ah! Ah! Ah! Yeter be. Salın lan artık. Ha? Kim? Anam. Helman.
Didn't expect to see you here, of all people.
Life is full of surprises. Someone really ought to clean this mess up.
What do you want?
They asked me to speak to you.
Guess you're back in the Arasaka fold? For good this time? Haven't had enough of them? The whole fucked up family?
Arasaka will always get his way. And the new project is an excellent fit with my skill set. A prime outlet for my ambitions. And it has to do with you, actually.
So Saburo Arasaka's returned. In Yorinobu's body.
We live in strange times.
You're not freaked? That doesn't faze you?
Half my life I worked to give Saburo Arasaka immortality. In so doing, I grew accustomed to the thought of his resurrection.
It's not just his immortality. Saburo stole his own son's body.
Saburo is the first human to ever reach for and achieve a divine state. The gods stand above good and evil.
No, Alt Cunningham was first.
A surprising comparison, yet accurate on many counts.
Fine. So what do you have to tell me?
I fear I'm the bearer of bad news. Listen to me.
Gene ne oldu
The
ya?
procedure was a success. We removed the biochip. But the damage it wrought proved enormous. At the genetic level, altered DNA. The kind you would find in those suffering from radiation sickness. And sadly, it's lethal.
Fuck!
Things are bad, yes, but we have not given up. All the options have yet to be exhausted.
How much time I got?
Approximately 6 months, then things will deteriorate quickly. The time before your ultimate demise will be worst. Most taxing.
Wanna talk to Hanako Arasaka?
I'm afraid that's impossible.
We had a deal.
And both sides fulfilled their respective ends. You, your case, your troubles, no longer interest Hanako.
Hanako Arasaka promised to save my life.
Precisely why she sent me here to discuss your options with you.
What other options are there? Already gone under the knife once.
Arasaka Corporation has the capability to cheat death. All we require from you is a dose of trust.
Trusted you once already. Fat lot of good that did me.
You may join our pilot program. Secure your soul. I fear your body is no longer of any use. You must abandon it. We will create an engram of your mind and store it in Mikoshi.
Store it? Why can't I just get a new body?
We have yet to solve the compatibility issue.
Doesn't sound like you had much of a problem with Saburo Arasaka.
You have no offspring, nor do you have an entire clinic focused solely on your care.
How am I supposed to know this isn't another one of your tricks?
A trick?
Maybe Arasaka just wants to punish a pain-in-the-ass thief? Maybe Saburo wants another soul in his collection.
The Arasakas have become gods. You are nothing to them. Insignificant.
Oh, so this has to be your sweet revenge. Oh, look at you. Your life's work has turned Saburo into a god. Yet here you stand, a mere mortal.
That would make two of us. Why would I seek to punish my companion in distress? My employer has made you an offer. We should finish discussing it.
So let's say I agree. Land in Arasaka's soul prison, put myself at their mercy. Do I even need to ask about the catch?
All is set forth in a contract, guaranteed therein. You must merely sign it. If you wish to live, that is. Now, since a digitized psyche is not legally an individual, the contract entails relinquishing your rights. A temporary measure, naturally.
No. Not about to become the property of Arasaka Corp.
Current participants of the program are all well-known, influential people. We have yet to receive any complaints.
And if I refuse?
Your belongings are packed. A shuttle will take you back to Earth, and you will be dead before winter. It's no easy decision, I know. You should think it through carefully.
Seçeneğimiz var. Yaşayacağız mı? 6 ay sonra öleceğiz mi?
There are no legal loopholes, no fine print. You have nothing to fear.
Made my decision. I'm going back to Earth. I'm going home.
You will die there.
Goodbye, Anders. Your offer was shit, but in making it, you gave me something better.
What are you talking about?
Before, death was inevitable. A fact of my shit life. You let me choose it. Accept it on my own terms. A thing of beauty will never fade away. I see your eyes, I know you see me. You're like a ghost, how you're everywhere.
Vay be, dünyaya bak. Evet.
Evie, how's the Earth looking from way up there? She as pretty as they say? Or is that just another lie? Listen, don't forget, your implants were made for Earth gravity. Could start acting up in orbit. What I'm trying to say is don't ignore any error warnings, okay? And when you're back, I mean, if you come back, I'll do a full checkup. Maybe even give you a little discount. Take care, V.
Hey, V. Everyone's telling me you're a base gordo now. A big shot, eh?
So big you can't call me once a week. Once a month, even. Don't forget where you started. Who you started with, hmm? My door's always open to you, V. There's always food on my table. Mi casa es su casa. No se te olvide. Ahí te veo, V.
Hey, V. I was just wondering how you've been. Haven't heard from you in a while. Still living large in Night City? I don't know. All I think about is dropping everything and leaving. Yet, here I am, still. Oh, the city's like quicksand. The more you try to get out, the more it pulls you in. Once you're up to your knees, you're never getting out. Like Evelyn. Anyway, look out for yourself, okay? Call me sometime. Bye. Hey, V. It's Pan Am. Remember me? The one with the car? Listen, you wouldn't happen to have any gigs to spare, would you? I'm not picky or anything. I'll take whatever pays the rent. If you've got something, or you know someone who does, give me a call, okay? I'd really appreciate it. So, yeah, that's it. Catch you sometime in the afterlife, maybe.
Hello, V. Saul speaking.
Heard about something big happening in Night City. With a certain V in the lead role. Don't know what that was all about or what you got going on. But if you ever need a hand, our camp's your second home. I will never forget what you did for us. And for me. It's a debt I'm happy to owe you. Head up, eyes forward, V. V, hey! Can you hear me? Shit, is this thing recording? Okay, well, all of us have been wondering when you're finally gonna drop by. We can get a barbecue going, knock a few back, do a couple of races, or pay a friendly visit to the Raff and Shiv. Guess what I'm trying to say is, well, Badlands could use a badass like you, V. Don't know what you got on your plate right now, but remember, you're welcome out here anytime. All right, now, take care.
Gotta hand it to you, V. I'm impressed. When you told me you were gonna go after Hellman, I was sure you'd come back as a garbage bag full of smithereens. But you didn't. I'm not usually wrong about people and what they're capable of. I'm curious to see what else you've got in ya. If you're looking for your next job, you know where to find me.
Hey, V. Listen, so, Randy's birthday's coming up next week, and Joss will be making dinner on the 21st. So, if you don't have plans or something, or if you're in town and you're free, then... as you can see, it means a lot to us. Okay. I'll call you later. See you soon, hopefully. And, stay out of trouble.
Hello, V. From what I understand, you have less than 6 months to live. I do not know how you plan to spend this time. Perhaps you have chosen to put your feet up, rest, ponder life's meaning. Or perhaps you continue to do what you are good at. If that is the case, my father and I would gladly retain your services. You would be compensated generously. 6 months will pass faster than you imagine. It would be a shame to let this time go to waste. Hey, V. Orbital connections cost an arm and a leg, so I'll just get right to it. I was just thinking about you, so I laid out a quick tarot and... oh dear. The Fool, the Moon, the High Priestess. Those are bad cards. Keep a close eye on your new friends, V. I mean it.
Cause we lost everything. We had to pay the price. I saw in you what life was missing. You lit a flame that consumed my hate. I'm now one for reminiscing, but I traded all for your sweet embrace. Cause we lost everything. We had to pay the price. There's a canvas with 2 faces of fallen angels who loved and lost. It was a passion for the ages, but in the end, guess we paid the cost.
Bakalım Türklerden kim çalışmış isimlerine. Türkçe yerelleştirme 23 stüdyosu Arda Can Coşkun, Görkem Kutlu, Onur Saçoğlu, Gözde Yılmaz. Bayağı çalışan varmış ya. Bitmiyor herhalde bu. Başka video falan var mı diye bakıyorum da sonunda. Hızlı hızlı. Bitmiyor. Tebrikler, Cyberpunk 2077 ana hikayesini tamamladın. Ancak Nice'da hayat asla durmaz. Şehirde yapılmayı ve görülmeyi bekleyen daha bir sürü şey var. Açık dünyadaki son kontrol noktasından istediğin zaman devam edebilirsin. Ayrıca özel bir sürü ödül de seni bekliyor. Olacak. Oynamaya devam etmek ister misin? Elbette. İsteriz. Tamamladın. Envanterinde sana özel hediyeler bulacaksın. Not kazandığın ödüller arasında Siverdon'un da varsa bunu kullanabilmek için bir siber kasaba görünmen gerekecek. Okey. Evet. En son göreve başlamadan önceki son kayıt noktasından devam ediyoruz yine buglarla falan böyle iç içe geçmiş. Ne vermiş ki bana? Bakayım mı? Silah mı verdin? Ne verdin? Kılıç mı verdin? Aa, oğlum ne verdim? Ere mi verdin? Yok. Nerede oğlum hediye verdim dedin? Evimizde mi acaba? Ev nerede lan bizim? Evet arkadaşlar, nasıl bir sonla bitirdik bilmiyorum ama yani oyun bitti. Bana biraz kısa gibi geldi ana hikaye. O kadar yan görev yaptım, hani birkaç gün hiç ana görev falan yapmadım. Ona rağmen Bitti. Anlamadım. Ama oyun güzel mi? Güzel. Orası değişmez bir gerçek. Zula'da da bir şey yok. Oğlum ne verdi bunlar? Bunlar bizi kandırdı bence ya. Hiçbir şey vermediler. Neyse. Oyunun sonu böyle arkadaşlar. Bilmiyorum vallahi, o neymiş la öyle. Yani oyunun bug'larını çıkartırsak işin içerisinden, bir de şu optimizasyon sorunlarını çıkartırsak işin içinden, oyun gayet güzel ve oynanabilir. Ki ilerleyen zamanlarda oyunun multiplayer da çıkacak. Tabii ki multiplayer'a da bakacağız. Onu da oynayacağız çıktığı zaman. O zamana kadar ya muhtemelen Şubat Mart ayına kadar falan oyun iyice düzelmiş olur inşallah. Ya böyle bug'lardan falan arındırılmış, biraz da optimizasyon düzelmiş olursa cillop gibi oyun oynanır tekrardan diye düşünüyorum. Bilmiyorum siz ne düşünüyorsunuz ama şu an bitmemiş bir oyun elimizdeki. Umarım bir gün biter. Böyleydi. Burada salalım arkadaşlar bugünlük. Sonraki yayınlarda gene şu Rogue'u arayıp çıkma teklifi falan, şu görevlere falan gideriz yaparız. Görevlerimizi falan, bir sürü görev var, yan görev baksana. Yapılacak çok şey var. Ne verdi hediye olarak bilmiyorum. Hediye verdik falan filan dedi de. Siber donanım verdi galiba. Kasaba gidip bakmamız gerekiyor. Onu da bir sonraki bölümlerde falan gider yaparız. İzlediğiniz için çok teşekkür ediyorum. Bir sonraki yayında tekrardan görüşmek üzere. Kendinize çok çok iyi bakın arkadaşlar. Hepinize hayırlı geceler. Artık kaçta izliyorsanız, ne zaman izliyorsanız ya da şu an izliyorsanız. Görüşürüz. Hoşça kalın. Bay bay.